What's up, Twitch? Good afternoon. Um, all right, so I just bought a new plugin, and it's fun. And I'm sorry I couldn't stream this morning. It's just, it's gonna be probably not this week. Just not gonna happen. But we'll see. All right, so I'm just taking all these sketches from the last month and trying to make them all crazy and messy while I'm learning this plugin called Bismuth, which is like it's like Chroma, with a few other things thrown in. It's by the company Lunacy Audio, um, and Chroma is cool. It's about $50, but it's not like very versatile. It just does color bass or coloration. It just does like harmonic stuff, and you can do all that without buying any plugin, just using Ableton stock with like convolvers and spectral resonator and stuff like that. But it's kind of nice to have like a easy mode, reach for it, turn it on, check some presets, and it works usually. So anyway, I'm just going through these tracks and trying to sort of match them up. The tempo automation is fun. It's not very precise. I'm not doing like a full DJ mix here, although I probably could if I reorganize them by key and BPM to work from low to high back to low. So anyway, this is what I got going so far. I think I turned my limiter on. Check. 1, 2. A little low. Okay. Check. 1, 2. This was like the first time I used it, so it didn't actually really vibe that much. But the idea is, if we just solo this, it's giving you like a filter. I have the filter on here, which is probably why it's not doing very much. The low pass is opening here, because this is ending with this kind of arrhythmic petering out. So we could probably go with a high pass instead if we wanted to get a little more of hear the sound. It's like, what I do here? Oh, it's this thing. So turn the strength of the motion down a little bit. It's this guy right here. So we're going to not have that at full strength for very long. Maybe just here, and bring it down here and fade it out. So I'm not really sure why the filter is so massive. I guess it's because this is after that. Weird. Oh, the ARP, maybe. So this is in the key of A because this is in A major. It just the tempo is kind of making the motion part of it weird. Anyway. So if we take the depth down a little earlier, maybe that would be good. Also, that's too fast on the low pass, on the high pass. It needs a high pass, I think. This guy. Okay, so we start this here. and then get down to 0 by here. Maybe higher. And I actually think that instead of having this in the key that it's going to, it needs to be in the key that it was in. So instead of having it be a major triad in the key of A, we could make it a minor triad in the key of D, and then it should match what we've got going on there a little bit better. Also, we could, no, it doesn't go any further back. I wanted it to be like, I guess also, so instead, I could put this here to get the thing lined up tempo-wise. And that's, this is at 128, this is at 128. So let's put it here, 1, 2, 3. So that's like where it's totally in. So I like that part, so I'd like to have that in there. But if we put this here so that it's 100% in here, we could just kind of drag this back a little bit and re-automate it, and hopefully that'll work. So if I put the depth all the way up, it sounds like this. Sounds like nothing because the low pass is all the way closed. And the high pass is all the way closed as well, presumably. Yes. Where is it? Oh yeah. Okay. So if we, oops, put this down so we can hear it. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's take the depth and vary it a little bit. Actually, a synced ARP is probably going to sound weird. Ooh, I wonder. Okay, so it's at 25.5 seconds. What if we go here and we set the ARP in sync mode to 16D? Is that going to actually, is dotted 16ths 0.41 seconds, 400 milliseconds in 128? I don't know. But that would be cool. It would be a very thoughtful move. Anyway, let's pretend it is. So let's say delete this envelope. Okay, and if we go back here and kind of make this ramp downward, maybe that would be cool. All right, let's see what that sounds like. It might sound like yeah, so we need the filter, unfortunately. I don't love that. Maybe the high pass comes in after. Where's our high pass? Okay, so here, put this up at 8. So the low pass opens by here, the high pass starts. And what we could do also is put it on here to ease this transition from D minor to A major. Throw this on here, like this, at 0 depth. Or actually, let's find a preset that sounds good first. It's kind of cool. Okay, so let's put that in A major. Pentatonic is probably going to work the best, most easily. Cool. And then what we can do is take the depth knob and have it off, and then maybe just like here it starts ramping up. Pretty abrupt there. So instead of, maybe what we need to do here actually is have this, just cut that part. Yeah, so like just put this, sub this in. Oops. Wait. Shit. It's a different tempo. Okay, so just take this and make it this long and sub that in here. And it's going to fuck all the envelopes up. Okay, so copy the envelopes and put this here and then paste just the envelopes. I think that worked. Did it work? Yes. But the transition doesn't because this is not in the right tempo. Bummer. Okay, so that's so weird. That's like not on beat, and I thought it was. It wants to be there. Mother. Nope. Okay, so forget that. Let's just put it back the way it was. So the mids are the problem because it's so mid heavy. Oh, and I fucked up this transition already. Great. So if we just delete this time, maybe that'll work out. Okay. And then re-extend these guys and put that at full. Let's hear that transition. Could probably. Oh, whoops. Okay. And delete this time. What is the command? Delete time. Control Shift Delete. All right, so let's see if that stayed together. And obviously, like, these things kind of need like reverb and delay throws as well, but. I think this should also have a bismuth on it. It's a really fun way to learn a plugin. Okay, so we're gonna go from G sharp minor to F minor, or maybe E major. And so we're just gonna put this in F minor. That's a half step up. So that should work. Minor pentatonic, F minor. Take the depth down, bring the depth up. It needs a reverb throw. That was pretty cool, I think. Too quickly, and we want it to be out. We want it to be in by here. Here. Okay, so we want it to be in by there. So I think we keep the depth up here a little bit longer. So we really want that to be audible, those snare drum hits. So then the low pass could go take a sharp cut down here. Pretty smooth to get from 28 to 93. that was a little abrupt. If we just solo this one, let's see what it's doing. Not much, because this is for the end of the track, I think. Or it's not in use at all. Okay, so this one was in C major and this one was in C major, so I didn't use it, but probably could. So let's hear them together. Too much decay. Distracted. So I think that part is just beautiful. I mean, this is a feature that is not on Chroma, that is on Beam or Bismuth. It's not a great name. And that's the motion. So without motion, it sounds like this. Which is still really pretty and totally fine. And you could use Chroma and put a transgate or an auto panner after it or before it to get that motion effect. But having it all in one plugin sometimes is really nice. Could even, well, no, I won't mess with that anymore. I like the way it sounds. So then this one comes in. Pretty silly song. Anyway. I think somebody said that this sounds like a commercial for a resort or something, but with a little weirdness in there. I should have removed that harp because it doesn't work. Okay, so this I have not done anything with yet, so now we are all, I think, caught up to where I was when I decided to stream. So let's do this on this track and go C major triad, see what Okay, so that's cool. So we could do that and then have the depth go all the way out by this time. frequency stuff. And it would probably be fine if they were the same tempo, but since they're not, I think we should probably high pass this one and low pass that out. So this already has a high pass on it, so we can just sort of slowly take this up to 200 here. And this one doesn't need that high pass there, but it could have it starting here and then come out like that. Okay, and then so to find out what we have to do with this one, I think I just go get the next one in my sketches folder here, which was the 11th. Is this the right one? I feel like this one might not be finished. It is the same BPM, so that's nice. Okay, so we could probably just take that and put it like here. We just have to do this transition. So like probably put the same filter. I don't know why I use this filter for everything. It's like really basic. It's just I like it because it turns itself off when it's at 0. So like right now there's a macro in there to make them not be on, like they're totally disabled. I guess it also has a limiter in there, which is kind of nice just as a safety. Anyway, okay, so delete automation. Cool. So we could just do it like that, and then we can high pass this out, I guess. Or no, we could low pass this one. That's a little bit rough because this is so whack. But actually, that kind of thing is one of the things that makes these types of plugins really nice because so it's whack and it doesn't sound like anything because it isn't because I just like needed to figure out the chords and I left that there as an outro because I didn't know what else to do. But because it's kind of basic and simple, this is in C major and that was in A minor. So we really just don't have to do anything. But we could potentially try to major that minor by saying we're going major pentatonic, which should be the same as the relative minor pentatonic, so that shouldn't matter. But we could do major triad or a major triad minus the 3 and just have that be up here, spread it like 4 octaves, have the depth all the way up and come down, and then maybe that will help. I don't know. We'll hear what that sounds like. Something like that could be cool. Going from I like that. Okay, and then it just does the same little nothing riff to get out. So, what we could do, and that's the end of it. So then let's see what's coming up next. From this one to electro. Okay, so if we're going to try to do this really long transition in 2 different keys, then I feel like maybe we need to put another one of these on here, question mark, and set that to E minor. I bet if I knew more about music theory, I could think of better chords to bridge the gap between these keys. In fact, I could probably just Google it. Like, for instance, let's see, what are they called? Whatever. Chord to connect C major to E minor. Okay, well, E minor is in is in C major, so G major, B7, A minor. Cool. B7 to E minor could be cool. Let's try that. Is that even in here? Something 7. B7 is B major 7. I think it's dominant 7. B dominant 7. If we set that to B, what does that sound like? Not really so much. Yeah. B, D sharp, F sharp, and A, which is odd because I guess okay. So those two, those have the G and the A, which are in C major, and are D sharp and F sharp in E minor. What if we just do like that? I don't know. This might be a terrible idea, but why not? It's fun. Oh, but hold on. Since this is not actually playing B, this is not the notes that it's playing, I don't think. Or wait, yeah, it is, because it's rotating it. So if we instead go with these two. Doesn't sound very good. What if this is starting to sound kind of cool? Like that. Yeah, okay. That's cool. It would be cooler if it like added some delay as it went. Um, maybe got faster, like from here to there. Ooh, could kind of do this as it. Nope, too low. Can't go that low. Yeah. All right. I think I'm probably out of time and I should stop now. But this was fun. I hope that this is useful in some way. This thing is like $40. I'm not sponsored or anything. Duh. But it seems pretty good. Chroma's $40. This thing does everything Chroma does, as far as I can tell, and some more stuff. So that's cool. Oh, I haven't even looked at this. Graphics quality. Okay, nothing. All right. Well, have a good day. I'm glad I got a chance to stream a little bit today, and hopefully I'll find some time to do